Yeah, yeah, yo. Check the strategy, simple and clean. Pine tree in the building, the trading machine. I'm looking at the charts, not for no drama, just for that sweet setup. Call it the inside bar gamma. It's a tight squeeze, a moment of pause, breaking to the upside or the downside without flaws. It's my bread and butter, my daily routine, capturing them moves, living the dream. Daily payouts, that's the motto, that's the creed. Planting these seeds, watching the money tree feed. With Take Profit Trader, got my account on lock. Apex Trader, no time to watch the clock. My funded futures account is looking so blessed. Pinning trees on a roll, putting skills to the test. Yeah. See, the market's a jungle full of noise and of fakes, but I'm focused on the signals, for goodness sakes. That inside bar forms a sign of compressed might. I wait for the breakout, then I'm in with all my might. Small moves, big impact, stacking every single day, cashing out that profit, there's no other way. They talk about the long game, the big wild swing, but I'm here for the consistency that daily payouts bring. Daily payouts, that's the motto, that's the creed. Planting these seeds, watching the money tree feed. With Take Profit Trader, got my account on lock. Apex Trader, no time to watch the clock. My funded futures account is looking so blessed. Pinning trees on a roll, putting skills to the test. Yeah. From the start of the session to the end of the line, I'm scaling and I'm swinging, making every penny mine. Don't need 100 points to feel a success, just a few ticks of profit to feel truly blessed. I'm a funded king with a plan so clear. No fear in this game, cause the strategy is here. Yeah, Monetary Trader, you know the name. Daily payouts, ain't it a shame that others are struggling, playing they silly games, while I'm on top, fueling the flames. Take Profit, Apex, my funded, yeah, you heard me right. Staying on that grind from the morning till the night, yeah. Daily payouts. Yeah. See, the mark is a jungle full of noise and of fakes, but I'm focused on the signals, for goodness sakes. That inside bar forms a sign of compressed might. I wait for the breakout, then I'm in with all my might. Small moves, big impact.
What up? What is up? Let's go. Wow, what a day. Let's go, Sovereignty. Appreciate that. What a day. Let's go, Digital Nukes. Chris Knopf in the house. Corey the Scalper, what's going on? Finally catching the stream early, let's go. Sherry in the house. Mr. Tactical, Digital Nukes, Hitchman. Tory Trade's husband, what's up? What's going on? Let's go, Sovereignty. Use code PINE because I'm a pro trader. Let's go. It's time for code PINE. That's what I say before my stream. I say it's time for code PINE. Disturbed in the house. Son of Wall Street, what's up? Chris Knopf, what's up? What's up? Digital Nukes, let's go. I guess my way in, I guess my way out. Exactly. I did, yeah. I pinned it for a second. I fat fingered the message, the old button. What's up, Disturbed? You love Tory Trade's husband's name? Yeah, that's funny. Tory Trade's husband. We got Tory Trade's tan lines for names. It's kind of funny. Let's go. Wow, Autumn 9 in the house. Real Robot, what's up? How'd you guys do today? Yeah, I got the North Stars jersey on, yeah. You hit me up in Discord. Let's see what you wrote. I don't think you hit me up. Oh, maybe you did. Oh, let's go, Autumn 9. Yeah, this was a gift from someone, so. Yeah, I mean, I'm still a Bruins fan, but hey, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool jersey. I respect the Minnesota hockey culture. I never played hockey myself. They didn't offer it. It wasn't offered. Really, Rangers fan? Let's go. Orlando lost an account, but great on 3 others. Let's go. Toy Trade side, dude. Toy Trade's eyebrows. Oh, it's funny. Toy Trades. Saddam in the house. I just hit you up, son of Wall Street. Yeah, so today was quite wild. So I ended up losing, resetting two times on my pro account. Pretty expensive, right? $1,300. I ended up making $6,574 on it today, though. So, you know, the math is still mathing, I guess, but yeah, it wasn't cool. I ended up losing the pro account that I had been working on for the last few weeks, and then I reset another one, blew that, and then I reset another one, blew that. I mean, I ended up resetting twice, and this was the one that I got. So 2 resets. But yeah, it was kind of a tricky day, so very tricky. The market so interesting. I literally, I was looking at this not really a Harami candle, but this is like a hammer pin candle almost. This ended up being the low of the day. I was watching the market, and I was talking to my trading buddy, and I says I'd be willing to bet that that's going to be the low of the day. Just guessing, right? Turns out it was. Here's the two plays. This is all hindsight trading here, but I've made videos on both of these. Swept the high, short here off the outside bar, beautiful short, and then all this mess right here, this is what kind of chopped me up really bad. And then we ended up pushing down, made a new low, put it in this outside bar, bang. Beautiful trade off that as well. So this is what I'm gonna start looking for Haramis and outside bars, sometimes even inside bars, is when we make a new high and make a new low, and then we're looking for the reversal on those breaks. Instead of getting caught in like this chop here. I mean, that was just gross. I mean, I posted it on the Discord earlier today. I just wrote gross at 9:51 a.m. because I mean that is just nastiness. And then if you're trying to catch the fallen knife, or you know, it was just tough market. So I managed to navigate around it pretty good. I blew 2 evals, take profit trader evals. I finished I think 800, 900 on my TPT, not my TPT, trade day account. And then what else did I trade? I didn't really trade my funded futures at all. I still have that account that we were working on last night on stream. And I ended up buying this TPT eval just to work on it, and I just kind of flipped it. I had to go do something, and I just flipped it real quick to get the day in. But yeah, I found today pretty tough. So overall, I made money, but yeah, it was a little touch and go. I wasn't proud of blowing through those funded accounts. The Lucid accounts with the Project X still looking really good. I need to flip a day and I get another payout. So I just need to flip it one more day. So this account here, I ended up making another $18.98, so about $1,900. So this account's looking really good. Up $162,083 on this account. I'm going for the world record payout on Lucid. That's a joke. But I gotta build it up because I blew through that consistency because I ended up smoking that account so bad in one day. I ended up getting down $7,700. I ended up building that account back up. I hit my $800 profit, $900 profit in the account that I just got a payout on. So that's looking good. Check out the calendar on that bad boy. It's looking good. So about $893 on that today. And then this account, I just got to flip. This account is going to be a payout after tomorrow night. So I just got to flip this account and get another $3,000 payout. So that's $12,000 in payouts from Lucid in about, well, let's look. I think maybe a month, a little less than a month. So looking good. Anyways, does Boston do an outdoor game once a year? Yeah, they usually do it Visible ID at the they usually do it at Fenway Parks. They set up a hockey rink. Ice Cube, what's up? What's up, Cube? Good to see you, man. Long time no see. If NQ holds it low, I might hit the long. Let's go. Let's see. Design in the house. Jay Styles, Dean Bishop. Good ROI? Yeah, I think so. What's up, Red? Blew a bunch today, continuing my trend from Friday. Yeah. Joey, how long is this chat assistant thing? It's been like 2 days since I haven't heard. Did it say that you got a ticket on the chat thing, Joey? For Take Profit Trader? Did it? I don't know. The customer service could use some improvement for sure. Yes, it's Monday. Boy, it feels like Friday. 10 seconds before the market opens, guys. Yeah, for sure, Caleb. Yeah, we might. Yeah, I haven't really looked. I haven't watched the markets. I had to leave at this time right here, about 2 o'clock. I left, but market's open, guys. Good luck. Sorry if I missed you guys. What's up, Fred? Guadalajara, what's going on? His Royal Trades in the house. Yes, good luck, everyone. Yeah, Mo Shelby, so it was good. Toy Trace Airlines, let's go. M. Schultz. Expecting some bearish this week. Yeah, we got some news coming out. We also have NVIDIA reporting this week as well, so that'll be fun. Rage GT, you have to wait 24 to 48 hours for My Funded Futures to review. It shouldn't take that long. Das in the house. You're on your own way. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. Yeah, it shouldn't take that long. Yo, Cranston White. You hit 1500 on 300k PA. Oh, nice. That's a good day. That's a solid day on the PA. All right, so we got a gap up here. A little looks like we're trying to push up and kind of fill that gap on the 5 minute. Very interesting here. All right, pushing up here. Let's see what gold's up to. What did gold do today? Gold pushed down in the afternoon. Boy, this looks like a repeat of the other day too, didn't it? Doesn't it? Yeah, right here. This looks like exactly what gold did today. Almost the same time, about an hour later, but end up dropping. So we'll sling around some gold. We'll sling around some Nasdaq as well. Yeah, that's a nice job, Red. But yeah, usually with My Funded Futures, Rage, usually while I'm because it's your new account, it might take a little bit longer. Which I think you said it was you're brand new to My Funded Futures, but congratulations on passing it. Usually it takes like an hour and a half after the market closes, or after the market opens, and then I usually get my accounts. Usually while I'm streaming at this time, I end up getting my accounts. So hopefully that's the case for you. Congrats. What's up, Trev? Yeah, Lamb. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, Trump is speaking. When does Trump speak? What time is that? Yeah, it absolutely can impact the market. Is he speaking right now? What's up, Honest Take? Green all around? Let's go. Nice day. TB in the house. Peter in the house. Wish you, yeah, Nate, I know. Sorry, we won't have to worry about that much longer. Let's go, Lamb. Lamizer. Appreciate you. Alright, we are pushing up higher. Yeah, Coach Fred, that is a good point. Thank you for bringing that up. So if you do pass a Lucid account and you you pass it, it's a same day activation. So yeah, same day activation, which is pretty awesome. So their dashboard updates in real time. All right, market's pushing up here. 950s here. Let's go, Doctor. Our DH, I thought it said Doctor. Dr. Rubo. Got your very first My Funded Futures payout. Let's go. Smash the confetti for DH Rubo. Do I trade regular trading hours? I do. I trade all day, all night, sometimes. Nyron, yeah. Or New York Ron Lewis, I'm assuming. Yeah, I ended up trading late last night too, which was started my little tilty on the pro account. So tilt is a double-edged sword, right? Tilt can go both ways. I made so much money on this account, $6,574 today, because I felt a little tilty and I felt aggressive, which is not great to do, and like that kind of stuff does not sustain, in my opinion, like when it comes to like live trading and personal accounts. Like that kind of revenge type stuff doesn't work well. With props, you can get away with it a little bit, but it's something that I'm still trying to work on every day. It's an emotional thing. Let's go, Forex Edge. Gotta pay the bills, turd. Gotta pay the bills. Don't be so cheap and buy YouTube Premium. Come on. You don't have YouTube Premium? Come on. Just kidding. I'm just joking with you, Turg. I'm just joking. Yeah, I bought Premium to play music, and then, I kind of haven't... Subscription, yeah. Oh, another subscription? Oh, yeah, cool. You can do it, Forex Edge. Yeah, you can do that. You absolutely can do that with Take Profit Trader. It's pretty sweet. I'm going to withdraw all this as soon as the dashboard. I'm gonna withdraw it as soon as it updates. Hasn't updated yet. It takes they're a little slow on the update. All right, push update at 9:45, 9:54:50. According to Forex Factory, Trump is speaking. Just made $1,500 on the open. Let's go. Chris B in the house. Hey, that it's not end of day. Yeah, I agree with you. I think the reason why Forex Edge is because with Take Profit Trader, you can reset accounts, and if it was end of day accounts, people would just like full port them like crazy. Like especially the 25K accounts, you can reset them for $450, and they would just full send until they hit, you know. And so many times, like if you try to full send a intraday trailing, it's gonna come back and hit you, you know. But yeah. Oh, Tarek, yeah, no, I was just joking around with you, buddy. Yeah, I was just joking around. Yeah. It's intraday, I hate that. Yeah, I hate it too. But it works. I mean, once you get over the 2,000 buffer, then you're golden. But yeah, the intraday does suck. What am I on here? I'm gonna try it here. Eval. Well, that's a wide stop. Oh well. I'll probably try to tighten my stop a little bit if we're... This is on an eval. This is a 50K Take Profit Trader eval. I'm waiting on a payout. Waiting to request a payout on the pro account, so... Let's go, Forex Edge. I appreciate you, buddy. Yeah. YouTube TV is $80. Wow. $15.84. Yeah. YouTube TV is pretty expensive. I don't have any of that stuff. I just have what do I have? I have Peacock because I watch The Office every day, like a degenerate. And I have what? Paramount because it comes with the Walmart Plus. Tightening my stop here. Bouncing off that 24,900. I don't like that. Oh, don't do that. Don't do it like that. I hate those psych level bounces like that. I really do. What happens to the intraday trailing? It just stops, so it's now $2,000 drawdown. So when you're over $2,000, it stays static at 2,000, right? So if you're up to 3,000, then you have 3,000 drawdown. So it just stays static. So even after a payout. Get that 24,900 bounce. I'll get right back to the chat in just a minute. So I get out of this trade. See if we can break down below that 900. There it goes. Take it off right there for 335. I was just looking for the break of that mother candle there. So take it off right there. Anyways. Hey, let's go, Kato. Appreciate you. Out on date night and watching the stream on the DL. Let's go. Yeah, so yeah, take profit trader. So like on this pro account right now, I have the drawdown of 6,574, right? And it doesn't trail anymore. It's just, it stops at 2,000. So yeah, so that's the drawdown, 6,574. And so I can withdraw anything above the $2,000 buffer. I haven't quite figured out, I haven't quite decided on what I'm going to withdraw. I might withdraw the full amount. So like, you know, like, I don't know, like 4,000 something, probably total. That's a pretty good day's pay, right? That's $1 million a year. $4,000 a day trading day is $1 million a year. But we'll take that. I mean, it wasn't all profit because, like I said, I reset a few accounts, but we'll take it. Yeah, so I can withdraw up to 4,500, and then they'll do the 80-20 split, so they'll take 20%. But then, yeah. So yeah, it's a nice little trade there off the open. So up 335 bucks on this. Pretty nice. Perhaps we get a little more push to the downside. Check out gold. Gold pushing up at the open, but just kind of consolidating at the moment. Big old bounce to the London low. Is that what that was, Trev? Bears 879 daily close, 24,844 monthly open. And bull, I see London low, 24,954 and 20 EMA, 24,030, and lastly weekly close of 24,094. I don't care what, somebody just do something. Yeah. Thanks for that, Trev. What it do, Corey? What it do? What's up, man? You know what it is and how we do. Yeah, Corey the phone trader in the house. Yeah, Corey, so what I was saying is, like, I love your vlogs. So when you do vlogs, I love that style. So like it always, like, when it comes to YouTube and trading channels, I think there's two different kinds. There's the people that do live streaming, and then there's the other people that do the vlog styles. Like I really enjoy your vlogs, and I think the YouTube algorithms, if you're a vlog person, then it pushes out your content more. So if you do more long form, it tends to push it out a little bit more, in my opinion. If you do live streams, that's what it pushes out more. Just like if you do a lot of short videos, it'll start pushing that out more. Like for me, like my long form and stuff doesn't really get pushed out, but my live stuff gets pushed out, if that makes sense. But yeah, I love your vlog stuff that you used to do. Not to say you can't do live, like, and hey, I enjoy watching you. I'm usually at the gym watching your live while you're eating lunch. But yeah, Trump speaking, guys. All right, I guess Trump is speaking, so just be aware of that. For me personally, what I like to do is make sure if I'm in a trade, to have a stop loss, because we all know, we have seen flash crashes and flash pumps that can absolutely wipe out your whole account. So you never know what's going to be said. Corey, yeah, just type in Corey the Phone Trader, I think, in YouTube. I'll throw Corey a bone. Let's see, where is it? Check out Corey the Phone Trader. He's right there. I just put the link in the chat. Yeah, he's hustling. He's doing exactly what I used to do when I was, before I became more profitable, things like that. Like, he's trying to trade at work and he uses his phone. So yeah. Dude, I literally have the indicators that mark out all these levels. I don't have to do. Oh, that's cool, Trev. 879 daily close price. 954. Gonna be on this tight channel. This is our first test of 21 EMA. 5 minutes, anybody uses it. Yo, thanks, Trev. He trades phones, that's right. No, he does fix phones. I heard on in one of his interviews, Corey the Phone Trader is saying that he repairs phones. So yeah, he does repairs, and that's why he had. I guess that's why he had a bunch of phones. So it's kind of funny. But yeah, it's definitely all about consistency, like you were saying on the channel earlier, Corey. As far as, when it comes to YouTube, it's all about consistency. All right, we're bouncing here. 24,882. We just took a pretty nice trade there off the open. Ooh, I'm in the wrong account. I was wondering why it wasn't showing. There we go. Down below the VWAP here. Nice break off that Harami. Swept the high. Ended up going short off the Harami candle. And took out the low, that mother candle here. Just a nice little scalp trade here. Start. TJP in the house. TTBZ, it sounds like Arc Raiders. I haven't played that game. You guys playing that game, Arc Raiders? I've been watching it. I've been watching you know, the YouTubers play it. Possible inside bar coming? Yeah, yeah. Maybe on, let's see, check out gold. Nope, there goes the inside bar. That's gone. Just filled the gap here on NQ, pushing back down off that VWAP, rejecting that VWAP. Yeah, Arc Raiders. Yeah, it's like a, I don't really know. I've never played it. It looks to me like you have to try to, like, different levels, and then you're playing against other people, and then you're trying to leave the level, like trying to catch the I don't know, you have to get to a certain point to be able to get extracted from the level. And then in the meantime, like, it has the two-way conversation, so if like other players are coming up and talking to you, like, you can talk to them, so you can either negotiate with them, or you can you know, get rid of them. I guess. Yeah, extraction shooter. Okay, yeah. Alright, let's take a look at gold here. I'm not interested in what Nasdaq's doing at the moment. Gold just chopping this VWAP. Nasdaq, right back to the VWAP. We got Trump speaking as well, I heard, so let's be aware of that. Anyone have a delay with funding ticks, bought eval at power hours, still nothing traded your dashboard, hypocrite. That's interesting. Is there anything you have to do to, I can't remember big tick energy. Is there anything that you have to do to activate it? I'm not really sure. Alright, this is exactly what I want, but I want to see the close up towards those London lows. Let's see here. We are pushing. Anytime Trump's speaking, you just never know what's going to happen. We could actually start ripping higher here. What's up, Taylor? Good to see you. Am I banned yet? Not yet, cats. It's all good. He really does that? I could use a new phone. Yeah, Turg. He uses phones to trade. He's got one of those fold-out phones too. He's got one of those big. It's almost like a tablet. I don't even know if I would want to call it a phone, but I guess technically it's a phone. But yeah, it's like a tablet. It folds out. He's got one of those ones, but yeah, you don't really need much. To be honest with you guys, if I wasn't streaming, for me personally, I mean, I just 2 monitors is absolutely fine, but like I have 3 monitors. They're pretty big monitors, and it's all for stream, really. I do a lot just off my Chromebook and laptop. I love trade, like with Tradeovate. I mean, I can stream off my, trade off my Chromebook. It's works pretty great. I almost prefer that sometimes. Sitting in my chair and just trading off my Chromebook. Yeah, if anyone wants to donate any monitors, SK is looking for monitors, Fred said. So if anyone needs to donate any monitors, SK needs another monitor to add to his like 85 monitors or something crazy. What do I think, Trev? I don't know, to be honest. I think we could push up into this consolidation area, yeah. I think this was a big consolidation area up in here too. You know, right through here. I think that was like monstrous. We were battling right there at that 25,100 level. We were just battling. Hey, believe you have 1 or 2 lying around, Turks? Yeah, nice. What's up, AR-15? The big debate, trade day versus TPT, Orlando. Well, I don't know. I think they got their pros and cons for sure. I think they're both great. I think that the TPT, the trade day evals kind of suck. You know, you got to take 30% consistency for 5 days to pass them. Kind of bites. But I do love the end of day accounts for trade day. So once you get to end of day accounts, I think they're sweet. Especially if you're someone that can really sling it. And you can get to that day one payout. So if you're someone that is capable of putting up some big numbers, then I think that trade day, end of day accounts, getting that day one payout is for you. If you're someone that takes base hits anyway, throughout, like every day you're making $200 to $400 just base hits with some scalps, then I don't think intraday should bother you whatsoever. I like Take Profit Traders' evaluation process. I have a hunch that if Tradeify goes to daily payouts, which they're hinting about, so Tradeify might go to daily payouts as well, just like My Funny Futures. I think if they do, I think you'll see Take Profit Trader go to 2-day pass, in my opinion. So that's just a guess. I don't really know for sure. I'm just guessing. Any active trades? No, I just got out of a trade. Up 335, so yeah, I just scalped that out off that break for $335. And I'm just waiting for something right now. What's up, Aldo? Just DB? I don't know. Yeah, Corey uses TradingView. Give me another big old bull candle, Trev says. It's possible. I feel like they're going to wait till after Trump's done speaking or something, you know. What's up? It's got the legend here. Trades by Slade. The money man. That's what they call him in the prop streets. The money man Slade. Who's going to have the best Black Friday sale? So, you know, I was actually thinking, Slade, last year, the prop firms did not have good sales. They pretty much left us out. They hung us out to dry. I mean, they just didn't have the good sales. So hopefully it's different this year. Yeah, hopefully. What's up, Helpful? So yeah, that's my opinion on the Take Profit Traders. The other thing about trade day versus Take Profit Trader is that trade day is, once you get over $2,000 buffer, it's anything over $250 that you can withdraw. So you have to be a minimum of $250 before you can make the withdrawal. Take Profit Trader is, you know, you can anything over 2,000, which is, you know, sweet. I mean, $250 is a lot. Not a horrible deal, but still. What's up, Sparta? Trading on Till had a great day, sort of. But yeah, pretty great day. 50% of the New York range is 24,963. Yeah, so that'd put us right up there. Right where Trev was thinking. Another push up into this consolidation area. So that would put us right up in there. Need 50% off. TTBZ, that's not gonna happen, I don't think. The only thing that Take Profit Trader, this is okay. They've been 40% off, no activation fee for like a month, or for months. I mean, which is used to be the best deal that they had, period. And then now it's like the norm, which is cool. The only thing that you might see is like, what do they have? If you passed one, you get one type deal. I think they had that before. So they might do something like that eventually, but I'm on my first trade day eval. Never heard of them until Corey talked about them. Yeah. Yeah, so I got a trade day going on as well. I got it almost passed. I lost 2 funded last week, if you guys remember. So it's at $2,687, and I think I'm on like day. Let's see where I'm at. Yeah, I'm on day 4. So I try to stay under 30% consistency, so keeping it under $900. So yeah, I get 2 more days on that. I should be able to pass it. Should be able to pass it today, but then you can flip. You can flip a few days. Who's Corey? You don't know who Corey is? Corey the phone trader. He's a friend of the channel. Am I long? I am currently flat. Yeah, I took the trade off the open here. We put in this Harami candle. I ended up going short, and then I took the profit right at that break of that mother candle, and so yeah, that was just a quick scalp so far. But I am not opposed to taking another trade if I see something. But right now, nothing is setting up for me at the moment. What's up, Ethan? I don't gamble at all. I think about opening a new top 1 account. Never used Project X platform. No, so you'd be done all through top 1 ball every day. So yeah, it's all done through top 1, and then it gives you the credentials to sign up onto the Project X. Yep, so when you see the sign in, let's see. How do I log out? So you'll see something like this, right? Except it'll be top 1, and then you just sign in with the credentials that top 1 gives you. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I do have a top 1 code if you guys want to use my code PINE with top 1. Alright, we're trying to push up higher. She's pushing. What other prop firms that crypto's accepted? I think I saw on Tradeify today that they take crypto. Actually, so I think Tradeify. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure I saw that today. So I just got my Tradeify accounts back, which was sweet. So during that Project X outage, I had 5 25K Lightning accounts that were smoked from the Project X outage, and they reset them. And I ended up resetting them on. They gave me 5 reset codes to reset them, and I reset them for trade of 8. So I got them on trade of 8 now. All right, Nasdaq's pushing up here. I have no setup here. I'm watching gold as well. Nothing there. Still just taking that one trade so far. D-Bond, yes. Top Step owns Project X, from what I hear. Yes, that's the. So eventually, Project X is going to be exclusive only with Top Step. Apparently, that's what I'm hearing. I mean, it's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy to think that. I mean, I didn't think that would happen. I mean, I didn't think that. You know, by these companies using Project X, that was gonna be an issue. But they don't only own them. Project X team is under the same roof, employed by Top Step. That's interesting, Royal Trades. Yeah, I did not know that. Yeah. When will Project X stop supporting third-party firms? I heard it was end of February. That's what I'm hearing. Dita, what is up? Yeah, Nasdaq continuing to push up higher here. No setup at the moment. Being patient here. Up quite nicely. Got gold here pushing down here, 4,040. Trying to bounce here. Gold looking heavy. Gold looking real heavy. Gold could push down. Skynet finished gathering their data. MPC, I'm telling you, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I don't know. It's a little unfortunate. I mean, you kind of like the way I was looking at it, I'm like, well, to get it's not like they rug pulled anyone, but like, you know, when a prop firm goes out, you know, people get rug pulled. But I never thought like a trading platform would kind of disappear from all these companies. So many people were using them too. So many. The only major ones that wasn't using them was like My Funded Futures, Apex, and Take Profit Trader. But pretty much everyone, it's like every new prop we're using Project X. So absolutely insane. I don't mind Project X. I actually my trading is so simple, and I hardly need I don't need anything. I just need a buy and a sell button basically, and 5-minute candlesticks, and I'm good. So I don't really need any indicators or anything like that. So Project X works for me, and I like the copy trading with it, and I also like the risk settings. That's my favorite thing. I mean, I prefer Trade of 8, and a lot of people hate Trade of 8 too. But I just been trading with it for so long. Caught 2 gold shorts, 10 points. Let's go, Brady. Yeah, it was looking heavy here. Yeah, there we go. It's pushing down. Kind of filling in some of these gaps from the afternoon. Let's try to flip this Lucid account. Oh, where's the micros? Micro. see if I can flip this account here. I don't know if that'll work or not. So some new traders often wonder like what flipping an account is, and basically I'm just trying to get a traded day in on this one because it's at payout. So I just gotta get a traded day in, and Lucid doesn't have a flipping rule. So what I do is I just try to get in and out as quick as possible. So I just do that, and then I'm out. So I made 50 cents, and that's it. Like, that's a flip day. And you'll see. So when you hear people say flip, that's what they're referring to. And hopefully on the dashboard, Lucid's dashboard updates pretty quickly. Let's see. I'm at 91.90. So yeah, so that should be good. Well, it's not updating yet, but it should. Alright, what's Nasdaq up to? Nasdaq doesn't want to break that high. Still put in a double top here, right back down to the VWAP. So no trades for me right now. Only one trade tonight so far. Gold really pushing down here, 4,030, filled up those gaps. Those inefficiencies or gaps or single prints on the 5-minute. Filled up all that. Let's see what gold does now. Let's see if gold wants to bounce here, come back and test that 440s. $4,057. Look for that pivot point. Oh, up here. Let's go, JLD 54. Let's go, Bears. Let's close down around 879. I'll take one short too, but give me something. Yeah, we're right back to that VWAP. Gold looks like the play right now. Really pushing down here. Nasdaq's kind of rolling over here. Congratulations, JLD 54. So past tonight, day 3 tomorrow. Yeah, so you don't need, as long as you're under 50% consistency, JLD 54, you don't need to do anything. They'll activate your account tomorrow night. Tomorrow night after market closes, then it should be you should be good as long as you're under 50% consistency. As long as you didn't have a day over $1,500 basically, and they do have a little bit of wiggle room. My funded futures is not as strict when it comes to the consistency as someone like Take Profit Trader. Take Profit Trader, you have to be under that 50% consistency like by the dollar. They won't pass you. It's crazy. But congratulations, guys. So awesome. So we just had someone get their first payout. And then we had someone just pass one. Let's go. Are you going to trade NVIDIA earnings, Ethan says? I'm not really sure. Yeah, I don't. So when I smash or pass or half or smash accounts, I like to do it at the New York Open. I feel like I have a little more control because I can kind of, you know, say, well, if we get a big huge push up here, like the New York Open, then I can just kind of gamble along, I can just say, yeah, let's try along on that momentum, 1497 and 1504.50. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, you should be fine. Who has the cheapest resets at the moment? I don't know who has the cheapest resets, Christian. Lucid just had 50% off resets, but they're not doing that. I don't know, guys. Who has the cheapest resets? I never reset accounts. I always buy new ones. Usually, unless they have 50% off or something like a really good deal. But if it's just a few bucks, I usually just use someone's code, and that's full of honesty. Like, I just use someone's code, and it might cost me a few dollars, but I know it's helping support another influencer or streamer, so that's just me. Passed it at 50% consistency, 1550 in the first day. My Funded Futures core, pray for wisdom. Yeah, they have a pretty good leniency, My Funded Futures. So Buellanox, yeah, Buellanox right now 83% off. Thank you for that, Jordan. Buellanox 83% off. This is Buellanox right here. I got an account right here. I absolutely slayed some payouts with them a few months ago. I haven't quite got back on the ball with them, but I might actually try to see if I can get 3 more master accounts. I kind of doing the same thing with Lucid as what I did with the Buellanox. So there's the Lucid here. I kind of was doing the same thing with the Buellanox 50Ks. But yeah, right now Buellanox is 83% off if you want to use code PINE. End-of-day accounts and intraday accounts. So very cheap evals. They'll cost you right around 20 to 30 bucks. There is an activation fee though, so keep that in mind. But if you wanna, you can pass them in one day. And yeah, so not a bad deal. All right, we are right back to the WeWap once again. We got gold pushing right back here. Nice bounce after we filled those gaps. We got YM over here. What's YM up to? Why, I have not been trading much YM lately. I don't know what it is. I'm addicted to the Nasdaq lately. Usually when I do trade YM, I love it. So when I trade YM, I love trading Harami candles. And I don't wait for them to sweep highs or lows. I like to trade them right in the slop. So like the purple, dark purple candles, when it comes to YM, it's just something I like to trade. You can see the first two right here worked very well. I don't like trading them so much later in the day. I usually just during the New York Open, first hour or two. You see this one worked really well. You took some heat though. This one worked really well. This one worked not very well. But yeah, so I do trade YM occasionally. NQ right back at the VWAP. Not much. How you guys doing tonight? You guys green, red? What's going on? Fiber Splice, what is up? What's the activation fee? 148, I think. Yeah. Yeah, Funding Ticks is good too. That's another one that I haven't been trading much. Funding Ticks. Is anyone using YRM? Has anyone been trading YRM? Yes, guys, smash that like button. Thank you so much, Fiber Splice. I haven't asked tonight. I'm sure we got a fair amount of people watching. Please smash the like. Took one trade tonight so far. I haven't seen a setup since. We took it off this Harami candle. 335 bucks. One mini, and yeah, that's it. No trades on the personal, up 89.40 on 5 Lucid fundeds. Let's go. His royal trades. He's trying out the old Lucids. Love that. Yeah, Lucid's been pretty great. Yeah, 4 150K Lucids. Yeah, that's I might, if I get another payout, I might pick up another Lucid. Try to add to my collection of Lucid accounts. I got 3 going right now. They're all up really nice. Let's check out that dashboard on Lucid and see if it actually updated yet. So yeah, the nice thing is it did update. So that's sweet. So this is a Lucid dashboard in case anyone wants to see what that looks like. So you can see my flip day, 50 cents here. If we go back. Take a look at the accounts here. So yeah, so this is qualified for a payout. So another $3,000 payout with Lucid Direct. So I'm under the consistency, which is 20%. My largest winning day is $1,813. My profit right now is $9,091, and I just completed 8 trading days. So I will request another payout tomorrow on stream when the market closes. So we'll do that, and you guys can see how fast it is. So that'll be $12,000 in payouts since October 26th. So October 26th, 369, and the next one will be 12. So yeah, crushing those accounts. Crushing them. How much I've been locking in per day on Lucid? So a lot. Yeah, a lot, Fred. I'll show you the calendar. Definitely have been over leveraging, trading minis. Here's the calendar on this on one of these accounts here. We just got a payout on. Some big days. This one, this number 3 that I took the 2 payouts on already. If I didn't have that stupid $7,000 loss, $7,800 loss, I've been actually destroying this account. Yeah, so some pretty big days. But yeah, definitely trading minis in more than one. More than one mini. So definitely over leveraged. It's gonna bite me in the ass like it did last Friday, losing 7,072. I know it'll bite me in the ass, but I'm just going with the flow. I'm feeling it. I'm just going with the flow. Let's see. We're right back at the VWAP here. Oh, we got gold here. Just rejected here. Pushing back down. Yeah, Fred. Yeah. I want them to put me live. No, Trev, that's definitely like 1 to 3 minis usually. And if I'm really tilty, then yeah, I'm definitely like maybe like up to 4 minis. But yeah, so lately I've been doing that mostly in the overnight session, and then I wonder if this shows you the average time frame. Yeah, most of these are like 7, like 5, 7, 8, 9, 11 o'clock at night. Just like late, but like when the market's a little bit slower, then I'm like pushing the button. and just kind of like looking for a few points, like 5 points with heavy size. That's kind of what I've been doing with these. So it's a little bit different than what I do there in New York, but I don't know. Right around 65% win rate, 0.81. .81 win average loss rate. So yeah, just kind of on a little hot streak here, but you know. My best trade is 1,026.50, and my worst trade is 1,008. So that's not bad. I like that. And that was with 1 mini each. I do like that. Usually my worst trade is much larger than my best trade. We are pushing down here on gold. We got Nasdaq back above the VWAP. Push, looking like it wants to push higher here. Do we break out of this zone? That is the question. The top of the hour. What's up, Crypto King? Let's go. Yeah, Peter. Yeah, that's true. It sucks. Get you 700 bucks from trade day. You're done. Let's go. Yeah, that's all you need. 700 bucks. That's awesome. Thank you, Jordan. Balls the Bears decided they didn't want to go through. I'm bored. Is Bull doing it? Yeah, it just... It's very tricky. Let's take a look at the hourly here on the Nasdaq. Let's get rid of this box. Nice hourly Harami. Pushing up. Boy, I really gotta like pay more attention to this stuff on the hourly chart. This was just nasty trickiness. This morning's price action, I felt it was very, very difficult. Let's go. You both passed another prop. Congratulations, Crypto King. Feels good to be back in the prop count. So much freedom over the personal. Definitely a nice break. Yeah, his royal trades for sure. Yeah, right. Personal is good, but being able to mess around with the props, not care so much is nice. It is true. Wow, we are pushing here. Ripping for Globex. Price action hasn't been so bad for Globex. Haven't been disappointed. But yeah, right now, this is kind of, at least it's moving. Bob, thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate you, Bob. Yeah, kind of like forming a little bit of a trend line. We'll see if it breaks through. I think if it gets up above that 40 and closes, I think we take out the high. 400 away from passing. Let's, yeah, I mean, how hard can it be? People complain about 30% consistency on eval stage, but on 5 days to pass it really doesn't matter. Having end of day trailing drawdown and daily payouts is worth the wait. Yeah, helpful for sure. I mean, if you look at it like, so the evals are difficult because a lot of people are not very consistent, so they find them difficult. Yeah, they're definitely not as easy. Like, I can string together 2 good days usually, if I'm trying to pass or smash. So let's just say a 50% consistency, trying to get that $1,500 on day 1 and day 2. You know, a lot of times I can string together 2 consecutive days and do that with a high percentage rate. But then to string together 5 days is a little more difficult. So then people have a little more trouble with that. But I agree with you 100%. I think that it is worth it. That's the way evals used to be. They used to be a lot more difficult to pass. It was an actual test, which really sucked. Back in 2021, when I was trading with Top Step, I mean, it was a 2-step pass, and it was a pain in the ass. And I would always go for the 150Ks because I thought, well, I need 150Ks because I need the biggest account. And so you had to make $18,000 before you even had the chance to make any money. So nowadays it's like the 1-day pass and all that stuff. It's kind of brought out some degeneracy in a lot of people. And then if you trade a trade day eval, you find that you can't really pass or smash it. You have to actually trade it. So it is good practice as well. And it's helping, it creates a little more like better habit, like as far as trading goes. The 150K trade day accounts are not easy to pass. When we had that trade day affiliate cup, the influencer cup or whatever they called it, like there was only like 5 of us, I think, that actually passed the account. I ended up passing it twice. Trader Ike, he ended up passing it twice. And a lot of people didn't pass it because it is difficult staying under that 30% consistency and then making $9,000. And then we're trying to do it in like less than a week, so that way we can get on that funded stage and then try to make that prize money, you know. So it was difficult, especially those 150Ks. It's not easy. And I found out that I probably will just stick with 50Ks when it comes to trade day myself, just because it is difficult. DH Rubo, Pine looks at the retest strongest short. If we get strong resistance, it might look like for short. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Anyways, that was a little ramble. I only need $100 for a payout. My Funny Futures. How hard can it be? I'm sweating over here. Corey, you just gotta close your eyes and push the button. No, I'm just kidding. Not financial advice. You got this, Corey. Even if you don't get it today, that's perfectly fine, right? If you don't get it today, that's fine too. There's no rush. I like that I'm in the room by myself because everyone doesn't know this, where the contest will happen. I will win a $1 billion free account. Yeah, I see the. If any of you guys still in the Tradeovate, not the Tradeovate, Tradeify tournament. Can I explain my strategy real quick? Well, I kind of just did one of my strategies right there. So we took a short earlier off this Harami candle. We swept the high, or made a new high. We came back, put in this Harami, so that means the body opened and closed within the body of that previous candle. We took a short. Not a very good R and R on this one, but stop went up here, and I ended up going and targeting right here. We covered that short as soon as it swept the bottom of this mother candle. So that's one of my strategies that I trade every single day. Inside bars, I trade the same way, really. I just look for the breaks, and which did not work very well today, to be honest with you. Inside bars were absolutely garbage today. They were just trash. But yeah, that's one of my strats. How hard can it be? AMD says. Yeah, Corey, you got this, man. Not financial advice, Corey. I know you know, but like, you don't have to get it all today, and you also don't have to get it all in one trade. So just wait for your setup, the one that you've been taking all along. Take it. If you get stopped out, that's okay. Take the next one, you know. Sometimes people need to hear that, I guess. Smoke, aka Ashan, what is up? What's up? What's up? Trev, 852 is 50% of the 15-minute gap below. 852 is the 50% of the 15-minute gap below. Might need to test that before the upside. Yeah, I could see that. But today was wild, right? Wild bounces. Like it absolutely just rug pulled and then just ripped lower. And man, I thought it was just gonna never stop. And then just bounced. Put in a double top here. And then ripped right back lower. I love this price action. You know, the big up and down moves. I love this stuff. What I don't like is this that happened in the middle. I hate this stuff right here. I hate this. That right there is an account destroyer. Because then you say, well, you're watching it, and these are 5-minute candles. You're watching it and you go, well, I'm just gonna play the range. And then as soon as you go to try to play the range, it just rug pulls on you and breaks down through. I hate that stuff. But I love big up and down days. I love it when bulls and bears can both win. And you can catch really nice moves, you know, 150, 200 point moves. I love that stuff. But yeah, that was gross. That was like, we're gonna take everyone's money here first. You guys want to trade the first hour of the day? Well, we're gonna show you. We're gonna try to take your money. You're trying to go long, you get stopped out. You try to go short, you get stopped out, and then you go back and forth. That's what kills my accounts the fastest, is when I start switching bias, and then I go, I'm long. Oh, stopped out. Oh, I'm short. Oh, stopped out. And then you flip flop, like in The Office when you go snip snap, snip snap. Michael Scott. That's what it reminds me of. It's the snip snap, snip snap for the vasectomies. That's what it reminds me of. And then your count's gone. So yeah, we are just right back to the VWAP here. Initial balance works, strat works great, 73%. I love initial balance, yeah. Until I actually used to have the TPO charts on my charts, but I haven't brought them back up just because of the Trade of 8 outage. So when Trade of 8 totally screwed up on me a couple weeks ago, and I just never put them back on. But yeah, so the very first thing I learned when it comes to futures trading was TPO charts. Now people are looking at this going, what the hell is this? So none of my settings are on here right now, so, but yeah, these are TPO charts, and yeah, looking at those initial balances. Like, it's just every day. It doesn't bother me. I don't feel like trading it. I just know it's a big pile of shit, so I'm aggravated, wasting my time for some direction. Yeah, I know, Trev. I feel you. Mo in the house. Mo Shelby. Oh, I was $150 away from a Lucid payout and lost it all, Mo. I've done that too. Man. 100% have done that. I think my worst one ever was I was up over $9,000 on a Top Step XFA. I was up $9,000 in, I don't know, I had traded it a few days, and I wanted $10,000 before I could request a payout. That's what I wanted. I was going for that 10 grand and ended up losing the whole account in like 3 days after, because they had daily loss limits, I think, back then too. So yeah, within 3 days I ended up losing the whole thing. Something like that. Maybe it might have been 3 or 4 days, but I ended up losing no payout. 3,000 for 3 days out of 5. Excuse me. Choking. I'm up over 20,000 in 2 XFAs, 150Ks in 4 days. Let's go, JMG. Up over 20,000 bucks. Let's go. Yeah, it's finding a setup that you can trade with confidence. That's the thing. That's what back testing does for me. Boy, I'm not seeing any setups, guys, right now. This is just sloppy. Barcoding sideways. This is very tempting to take the short here off that inside bar, but well, there it goes. But yeah, it was just iffy to take it off that VWAP area. But Dave Mack in the house. Had a pretty good day. Yep, I ended up resetting pro account twice. Spent $1,300 doing that. Bought like 2 evals. So spent like $1,500 today, but then made $6,574 on this pro account in 2 days. So yeah. But yeah, I felt a little bit tilty. Let's get a surround close down. I agree with you, Trev. We are finally pushing out of this zone here. Let's see if we can get something now. Pushing down below the 24,900. Your best trades are set up in pre-market? Yeah, JMG. If you find a time zone that you like, that's the best way. Accumulation before the big move starts? Yeah, there it goes, Luminous. That's it. Anytime you have a lot of accumulation, like we did here, then you get nice moves out of it. So the key is to just kind of wait. Yeah, Dave Mack. Yeah, we're pushing down now. 24,893. See if we make new session lows. It feels like it. I don't see a reason for it to stop. I feel like we make some new lows. Trendline trading is Asia pretty much successful most days. Yeah, trend lines. I used to trade a lot of trend lines on gold. I started doing that from watching Slade. Then Slade kind of moved away from it a little bit, but yeah, I used to trade a lot of trend lines on gold during the Asia. There we go, new session lows. Is Trump must be done speaking, huh? Space is in the house. What do the letters mean on the Turg? Oh, yeah, I don't really want to get into so much on the TPO charts because it's very long. But basically, so if you split them, it, all it is 30 minute bars, right? So these are like 30-minute candlesticks, but they put letters, right? Yeah, that's it. And usually what I do is I have A and B as the initial balance, so the first hour of the day. But yeah, this is a point of control, volume point of control, and this is the value area. So so this is where like you can set it for whatever, but for this one, the value area is set at 70%. So 70% of the trades took place in this area here. So yeah, it's interesting, but yeah, it's a lot to go into. Comes all the stops, Trev says. You build up your positions in those consolidations. Yeah, I mean, you can do it, yeah. Short to 816s looks tempting. It kind of does. I was kind of thinking if we push back up to the 900s, like if that candle opened and we push immediately up to the 900s, I was thinking about taking a short here, but right now, I don't know. We do have a small gap down here, like his roll says, 816s. We do have that small gap. We'll see what it does here. Low of 24,864. It looks like gold was trying to push down as well. Yeah, gold is trying to push down. Obviously in hindsight, but yeah, nice woulda, coulda, shoulda off that inside bar. It was a very nice trade. So we hadn't put in any inside bars, and this was the very first one of the session. I don't know why I got trigger shy, but I did not take it, and obviously now we know it paid, but yeah, I mean, it's all in hindsight now. That's the trick. It's just like someone was just saying earlier, it's like you have these setups, you gotta have confidence to take in them, and I did not take it. Boy, something wrong with my eye. I had to get some eye drops today. I don't know. My left eye, I don't know if I scratched it or what. It's killing me. Referring to the AM session? Oh yeah, that's cool, Dave. We'll see right now. We'll see what it does. It could be an inside bar here. See, this is where people that can scale into an account that are good at using the micros, it's like where you can kind of scale in. If you're looking for it to continue lower down to that 816, this is a good spot to start scaling perhaps. So let's start scaling shorts, you know, if you're looking to come down in here. I am not that good at that. Gunshot, now the eyes are open. Yeah. Excuse. Oh, I see excuses. Yeah. Gun shy. Now the eye. And I slept all weekend because I was ill, which is true. Might be a sty in my eye. Could be, Trev. I've never had too many issues of the eye. Might as well have something, right? Probably picked it up at the gym. Some dirty person. I go to Planet Fitness, so there's that. Oh, I got some bunch of people from Texas. Let's go. I've never been to Texas. How's the weather in Texas right now? I do want to make a trip down to Texas, though. I'd love to go visit. I'm looking to take a trip here probably in a month or two, someplace. Nice weather right now. Yeah, up in the north, it's definitely getting cold. It's starting to do that snowy, cloudy You know, daylight is like, you get like 3 hours of daylight. We just love it. We just love it. All right, looks like we're gonna put in an inside bar here. I'm not really sure what to do. I don't really like the long unless it's just a little scalp for me. I kind of am on board with the shorts. If we take out the possibly hopping in if we break the inside bar short. I missed this one here. That's my thinking. I don't know for what that's worth. Yeah, we are getting a little bounce here at 863.75. Got about 5 minutes before the bottom of the hour as well. Taking a little scalp. Trying a little scalp here. Come on, go. Go, go. Ah. No. So we get stopped out on that. Yeah, I tried a little scalp up there. Got in the money about 5 points. We might actually flip the switch if we actually break below the 870s. We'll see. I have a feeling this might consolidate right in here. And then, but we'll see. Alright, still up 155 on this account. Lost a little bit there, but that's alright. Lost 9 points. Unfortunate, but might actually try a short if we I'm gonna like hop in a short a little bit early, breaking that inside bar here. Let's look for the push down to the 819s. Be a big trade. Gonna stop up there 896. JMG, Christmas in the beach down here. Let's go. If we break the lows here, I'm looking to move my stop, but just in case we get a quick flush down. So the take profit is not, it's not really set in stone there. We just touched the low there. Got that 850s to contend with. Bottom of the hour too. This is on a take profit trader eval. Waiting for the XFAs tomorrow, Kato. Nice. You just got over a sty. Oh, jeez, Kevin. I hope it's not. Carefully 852s, 844 hesitation on bounce maybe. Yeah, possibly. I'm just eyeing that gap down here too. But I think if we did pop down and through here, I think what I'll do is I'll move my stop. All right, got top of the bottom of the hour here. I'm gonna move my stop. Gonna lock in a little bit. All right, stopped out here just because of the bottom of the hour. Could get a little pop up, or it could flash down. It's kind of that half hour can kind of mess with you. All right, I'm back in short. I'm gonna hop back in my short. $30-point stop. Dump it. Yeah. Overnight trade activated, Corey. Let's go. We need some combustion. 4:59. Sun is still over the horizon. The day looks good. 5 p.m. total darkness. Yeah, it's up in the north. I mean, what time's it getting dark now? Like 3:50 or something like that. Eastern time. It's crazy. It sucks. That's the worst part for me, is it gets dark so early. The time I get done my stream, it feels like it's midnight. All right, let's get that cabooshin'. Let's push it down. Let's make a new session low. There we go. There we go. Stop to break even now. Trailing tight, locked in 400. All right. So took 20 points there. We'll take that. Right at this resistant level here. It could pop back here. It could bounce here and then get down to that 8/16s. We'll see. We'll just trail that. Thank you, Trev. Thank you, guys. Yeah, that was a good trade. So basically, yeah, I was waiting for that reaction on the bottom of the hour, and it did pop a little bit, and I ended up hopping right back into the same trade. So we'll see what it does here. I'm a scalper, so it's kind of tough. I like to trail stops, lock it in. And that's how I get around the intraday trailing as well. Let's see what it does here. Let's see what gold's up to. But yeah, it could push down to that 8/16s. Right here, we got that gap. 8/10s, 8/16s. Looks like it's trying to go for it now. Kind of blew right through that 50s. So I was a little surprised. Those stubborn 50 levels. All right, gold. Gold really not doing too much at the moment. Gold kind of died out. You're still getting some good movement. I don't want to say it died out, but compared to a few weeks ago, it's slowed down just a tad. Just a tad. Nvidia earnings is gonna be interesting. Yeah, Nvidia earnings is gonna be fun Wednesday. So hopefully we get some nice movement on Wednesday for the stream. That'd be great. Pulled out too early. Yeah. %, got no love is usually a sign. That is true. If it's not respecting those levels, that is a sign. VIX closed at 22. Oh, that's interesting. M Stone, thank you for that. Where's Hugo? All right, helpful. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow night. How do you take profit with trade of 8 and stop loss? How do you Holu? So not exactly sure what you're asking, but so I just drag. So if you have the, where is it? Price levels? Not price levels. Fills and orders. So if you show orders, show fills, things like that. And then that way you can just drag and drop. So, for instance, like the sell order here, you can just go and pinch, or just, you know, click on these orders, and you just move them around. So it's kind of the same as Project X, but with trade of 8. All right, getting a little bounce here, 838. I kind of want to short this 60. Come down, push down, and test that 816. Yeah, no problem. On a 50K Lucid test, how much should I make daily? So what's the consistency? Is 35%? Is that what it is? I've never done the, well, I did the test account, but I don't remember. Oh wait, they don't have consistency on the test. Yeah, JLD 54. You can pass it in one day. Yeah, you can pass a Lucid test account in one day. I'm 2017. What's up? Yeah, 35% unfunded. Thank you, Devin. Yeah, you're right. Yep. Boy, we're going for those 816s, aren't we? 900. Give us A16. It's trying. It's trying. Past 4 last night. Let's go, Stotts. Cash Ol in the house. Pawn in the house. Might be a good short till hold till morning. Yeah, it could be. I set my daily profit target on my Lucid funded 69 because of the 35% rule. Yeah, that's I do the same thing for my funded accounts too. That's the nice thing about Project X. You can just set those profit targets. You can do it with Tradeovate as well. You just do it right here. So you can set your daily profit targets if you guys want to in the loss limits. In case anyone's wondering. ATR's ripping. We'll see. This could be a bounce spot. Yeah, we do have that whole number down here, 800, which is right at the bottom of that gap on the 5 minute. So right here. Currently up 660 bucks. Come on, push down there. It's teasing. 838 at the low, sitting at 841.50, just teasing that. Looking like it wants to go. Gold rejecting off the VWAP at the moment. It's going smoky. Yeah. Definitely. It's definitely nice to deduct. Yeah, I reset $1,300 worth today. But then made that 6,500 on it. So. Credit card was screaming. It is a gamble for sure. Credit card's going, oof. It's like you just spent a cruise on 2 resets. We got the taxi cab confessional music going on right here. Looking for that flush. Let's see if we flush down through there. Little flush, then the bounce. Feeling heavy. I am currently flat on this TPT account. I have a feeling it's gonna run that low. And think he's gonna go. His royal trades, I think he's gonna go. And there it's going. It's starting 830.25 at the low. So we're looking at this gap here. Come on. Why isn't my hotkeys working? Well, he's been doing that lately. How am I supposed to see? I gotta refresh. Trade of 8. What's going on? How am I supposed to make that $1 million if I can't draw boxes? So we'll get that gap right down there. So it'll be interesting if we push down in there. The start of it's right around the 816, 819 level, I mean, and then down to right around the 800 level. So it's a started like that. Yeah, how am I supposed to make $1 million without drawing boxes? For sure. We are pushing down. Feeling heavy. Oh, I know. Yeah. Yeah, resetting the 150k Smokies, that can definitely add up. Resetting the 150s. But, I mean, if you have confidence in your abilities, it's okay. Boa Vision. Yeah. I reset 2 Take Profit Trader accounts today. Yeah, for $650 a piece. And then on the third one, I ended up catching a nice winner. So, ended up making $6,574 on day 1, which is nice. So, it's all good. Here's the picture from the X account. If you guys haven't followed me on X, just follow me on Pine Tree Trader. But yeah, so I said fresh TPT Pro, full transparency. I reset twice for $1,300. But I just took $10,400 from the last Pro in the last 3 weeks. Math is still mathing. So yeah, so absolutely been crushing the pros. Whoa, what a bounce! That's oof. That's a short squeeze. Right back to unchanged on Nasdaq. That was a nasty candle. Well, I'm starving tonight. I got some spaghetti, some meat sauce that I got all prepped and ready. Just gotta warm it up. Excited. You get old, you get excited for those meals. Boy, I'm glad I didn't try to hop in short off that like just anticipating that break. But what a little that was a dirty move. Headed back to the VWAP. What is gold up? What's gold up to? Break above 4,039.30 looks like a nice move to the upside. Off that inside bar. It's a little flat top just above the VWAP. That could squeeze. I do like that. Let's see if it'd be interesting if we hold this low. What's up, Sub-Zero? Good to see you. Running late. We're still here. Why don't you do evals that are so much cheaper on 345? So I like daily payout accounts. So what I want some more of these take profit traders. Yeah, I did pick up a Buell. I do have a Buellanox that I did pick up, but yeah, I'm just trying to build up some take profit traders, and I'm trying to get 5 of them. And I actually wouldn't mind having some backups, so that way I don't do the reset thing like I did earlier today. But yeah, that's the reason. But I am working on, I have a trade day account that I'm working on. I have a Buellanox account that I'm working on. I have a My Funded Future eval that I'm working on. I'm gonna pick up some Apexes too. I'll trade some Apexes. I kind of want the 91% off, the 90% off sales. With the Apexes, that's kind of what I'm looking to do, and then try to get a bunch and copy trade them. I have a plan for that. But yeah, so I got some trade days going. Blake, yeah, I got a trade day going. Yep. Yeah, I got a trade day that's almost passed right now. I'm probably gonna try to pass it a little bit later, to be honest, if we get some good movement. So I blew my trade day. I had 2 funded accounts. I ended up blowing it, which sucks. But yeah, I currently have 5 25K take Tradeify accounts going as well. So good deal on Tradeify right now if you guys haven't caught that. But yeah, here's my trade day account. So so I don't need that much. Pass. I'm getting that bounce. Right back to the VWAP. Wow, crazy. We left that gap up here just above the VWAP, up to 914s, between 900 and 914s. See if it'd be interesting if we hold that and roll back over here. Currently up 660 on this account. Made some pretty good trades, I felt. Stayed patient. The one that I missed was this one. This was the big one that I missed. Felt trigger shy, I don't know why. This was a nice trade off that open. We pushed up at the open, we rejected, we put it in Harami, we went short, we took out the opening candle. That was a nice trade. I love that trade. I do that during New York often too, mostly with evals because the volatility is just insane. But if we have a big push down or a big push up and we put in a Harami right off the rip or a reversal candle, I will take that to the opposite end of that ORB, just knowing that people took the break of the 5-minute ORB, and then I'm looking to take out their stops, and I love that trade. But I usually do that with evals. And then we took a short. Oh, we tried a long. So I tried a long here, and with a pretty tight stop, because after this inside bar close, I was looking to possibly push up into this gap and maybe retest this VWAP. And so I took a little, I think, long, and got stopped out. And then it started to push back down. And then we hopped in short, and we broke this inside bar, and took it off. We had the bottom of the 30-minute candle, or we had the new 30-minute candle opening, and so we closed it for a little profit, and then we pushed back up and started to reject again, and I went short. The market just felt really heavy, so we went short again off that inside bar, and then took 20 points off that. So those are the trades we've taken tonight. So yeah, not bad. Taking about what, 35 points or so. You're already missing the beach spawn? Yeah, I don't blame you. How do you manage all those prop farm account evals? I just trade them. I trade all day. I'm a full-time trader, Boa. So, I mean, I trade even when I get done. After I'm done streaming, like I'll go eat dinner and then I'll throw on SK or something, and then I'll put the old laptop on, and then I might trade an eval or two for an hour or so. And then yeah, I trade all day pretty much. But when I'm trading, when I'm managing all those prop accounts, if I can just make 2 or 3 trades on each of them a day, then I'm fine with that. And then when I'm trading within the firms, I usually copy trade too. So like if I have like 5 my funded future accounts, I'll just copy trade them all within that firm. So oh, let's go Echo Trader. Yeah, I wish they let you trade for 4 days too. Let's go, Mo. Just withdrew $600 from TPT. Did it update yet? Let's see if it updated for me. Yes, Take Profit Trader just updated for me. So that's pretty sweet. So again, as you see, I did a lot of trading today, a lot of scalping and things like that. I actually traded 56 times. 75. Oh yeah, 56 trades, 75 total contracts between the micros and minis. Made $6,574 on day 1 on this account. So I can withdraw, $4,500. Minus the commissions, 20%, but yeah, good day. Good day. All right, rejecting off that VWAP. I wonder if we actually push down now. Got 3 minutes before the top of the hour. No activation evals are pricey, but also the rolls are better than all the cheap accounts. Yeah, they all have their pros and cons for sure, KDP. So yeah, I like working on cheap accounts as well. Like a little smash or pass. I feel like they're almost the cheaper accounts for me. Like they feel a little bit like straight to funded accounts because I usually just pass them no matter what. I'll at least pass a few and try to build them up. Build up those different props like Bulanox. Like if I really wanted to, when they're having a good sale, like a 91% off something, like I'm gonna get 3 accounts. Where they're like $15 a piece. Currently they're around around $25, $29 or something like that for the end of day. So Bulanox 83% off right now. But yeah, what is does Apex have a sale going on right now? They must, right? Bulanox has got a sale going on. Apex must have a sale going on. I don't even know what it is. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Do I live stream in the morning? I do not, Alan. No, not anymore. I used to. I used to live stream in the morning. But I don't get any viewers. Go figure. Oh well. This has kind of been my time slot. I just stream this time slot and I just try to stay consistent with it. And I stream from 5:45 Eastern to 8 o'clock at night, and yeah. Can you trade different props and copy trade with Tradeovate? No, you can't, Boa. You have to use a third party copy trader like Trade Syncer, which costs you like $50 a month or something like that. Yeah, the only way that you can copy trade multiple accounts is having the Quan Tower licensing. So if you have Quan Tower licensing, that's one way. It's like a lifetime deal, and if you have AMP for personal brokerage with Quan Tower, then you can copy trade all the accounts, different prop accounts. But yeah, just there's things like Replicanto, Trade Syncer, Trade Copia, things like that you can trade and copy trade all the accounts at once. Yeah, Pine, I sense yes, some coolest the sand sculpture contest went down. Oh, that's cool. I'll have to check that out, Pong. All right, guys, top of the hour here. Hey, Pon, is it alright if I show this? Yeah, there's a lot going on in the mornings. Phoenix Insight, thank you so much for the sub. I missed that. All right, getting that pop up here. I don't think Pawn minds. Pawn just shared this on Discord. These are a sand sculpting competition down in Florida he went to. Pretty cool stuff. Look at that. That's pretty cool stuff. I want to be on the beach. Thank you, Rufio. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's a lot to stream. I mean, even a few hours a night, you know, it's a lot. So if I was doing double sessions, I mean, it takes a lot out of you. I'm not going to lie. I mean, it beats a real job like I've done, but in the past, and you know, it's great work. I appreciate that. But yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up there. So yeah, right now, 83% off Buellanox. Also, I imagine Apex has a deal going on as well. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna have to find that out for you. Anytime Buellanox has a deal or Apex is, they are wicked competition, so they usually match each other. So, but yeah, use code PINE for all that, and yeah, propcodeshub.com. It's pinned to the top of the chat. That's my website. And yeah, with Lucid, Trade Day, Pine with a capital P. If you'd like to help support this channel, just use code PINE. Also with My Funded Futures, this is a PSA. My Funded Futures, guys, doesn't give you that automatic 5% discount. So when you put in my code, it looks like I don't get a discount, or you don't get a discount, which is true because they don't give that to you guys anymore. But I still get credit for you guys putting that code in. So if you take the few seconds, put in code PINE. When you're buying My Funded Futures accounts, I really appreciate that. And yeah, that's about it. Good night tonight. 660 bucks. Yeah, made some pretty good trades. I'm really happy with that. And yeah, so that's gonna do it for me. I'm sure you guys want to go watch some SK or something. I'm gonna go eat dinner and chill. I'll be hanging out in the chat probably. And yeah, that's about it, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Stay tuned for the outro. Peace.
Yeah. Well.
Later. Thanks, guys. See you tomorrow.
I'm on a mission, the market's my canvas. Pine tree trader, that's the name, no need for the panic. Got my screens lit, watching the price move. Every tick, every chart, I'm in my groove. See an inside bar, that's a sign of a pause. The market's holding its breath, it's a break from the laws. Squeeze it up tight, coiling for a big move. I'm patient, I'm watching, got nothing to prove. Wait for the break, above or below. That's when I hit the gas, watch the profit grow. Apex funding on the line, my account's legit. Passing these challenges, ain't no time to quit. Inside out, outside in, that's the way we play. Taking that funding, stacking up profit every day. From pine tree trader to take profit, we're on a roll. Stratify's the platform, we're in full control. Now let's talk about the outside bar, it's a different scene. It's a power move, a sign of something keen. Engulfing the last one, showing dominance and might. The bears or the bulls, they're winning the fight. It's a reversal signal or a continuation of the trend. Gotta read the context all the way to the end. I'm with Take Profit Trader, they've got my back, giving me the capital, keeping me on track. No more small accounts, no more holding back. I'm a funded trader, there's no turning back. My trades are clean, my risk is tight. I'm living this life, shining so bright. Inside out, outside in, that's the way we play. Taking that funding, stacking up profit every day. From pine tree trader to take profit, we're on a roll. Tradify's the platform, we're in full control. Tradify's the engine, the charts are crisp and clean. Executing orders, a trading machine. Got my stops in place, my target set high. Pine tree trader strategy under the market sky. This ain't a gamble, it's a calculated art. Every setup I see, I'm playing my part.